Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. It's going to be the OASIS Balance try-on haul. This one might be a little bit long because there are so many pieces and I do want to do a few comparisons based on like past collections and how they've adjusted the new pieces. So this one might be super long, but I'm gonna do like an in-depth of one color and then just do like a try-on with music over the rest of the colors. But I'm so excited for this launch because there are so many new pieces. I'm gonna hop right into it, but first my stats are I'm 5'2", 115 pounds, 24 to 25 inch waist, 34A bra size, and a lot of people always ask about Lululemon sizes, so I'm a 2 in Aligns and Wonder Unders. I don't really have any other Lululemon leggings, and I also don't have any bras, but I feel like I would be like a 4 or a 6 depending on how tight they are. So anyways, one more thing is I do have a link for you guys to shop through. It doesn't give you a discount or anything like that. It just does benefit me directly and shows that I brought you to the company. So it does help my relationship with Balance and it just helps you guys support me. So if you choose to use that link, I will be doing giveaways for that. So stay tuned on my Instagram for what that will be, but same as always, a giveaway happens if you guys use my link because it truly means the world to me. It does directly support me and benefit me as an athlete to Balance. So thank you if you choose to use it. And also I will be doing question boxes on my Instagram per usual, closer to launch to go over any other questions that you guys have, do color comparisons. So please hold off if you have questions of past pieces that you want me to compare color-wise or fit-wise or whatever. Try to hold those off until I do my Instagram story box just so that they're all in one place, all at one time. And I usually dedicate like a day or two to doing all of that. So I like to kind of keep it just to that time with those questions. So anyways, okay, I think that's everything. So let's just jump into it. Also, this collection is releasing June 8th at noon MST. So let's just get into it. So like I said, there are so many pieces launching, and I do have all of them except for the Breeze shorts. Now they did make adjustments to the Breeze shorts. I'm gonna read what their adjustments were because I have a little graphic. I'll just tell you guys that, and if you stay tuned on my Instagram, I'll do it once I get the pieces. I'll do a little try on and comparison to the previous Breeze shorts. Okay, I think that's it. Let's get into it. Okay, so starting off, I have on the Aura bra in a small in the color Dive. So with this collection, there are tonal pieces, but also matching sets. So this is the color Dive with the marine tie-dye. Essentially, this is the Aura bra. We saw this launch in Aura 1.0, but they did make some adjustments. I am wearing a small, like I previously wore in the last Aura bra, but I do feel like I have less gapping right here. I did have a little bit of extra room down here, and I feel like the straps were adjusted a little bit, so it just has a better overall fit. This is a pretty high support sports bra. It's always hard for me to talk about support because I don't need any, but I will say I feel like this is definitely a medium to high support. It has the same back as the previous Aura bra. Very nice, intricate detailing. Definitely have enough room in the lats. It's an overall very comfortable and just like tight, but not too tight fitting sports bra. It is that same soft fabric as the first one. It's that like buttery soft material, very nice. And also it does have removable pads, so you can take those out if you don't want them. So here's the Aura bra. I am wearing a small. I typically always wear smalls in bras and tops from Balance. I feel like it's a little bit, not necessarily tighter of a fit, but better overall fitting because I feel like the tightness of right here is still the same as the last one, but just the room down here and also just some strap adjustments made it so it was just a better, perfect overall fit. And I will try on the other Aura bra and put a little side by side showing you guys how they fit in comparison to these ones. Very minor adjustments, but it does just create a better overall fit in my opinion. Next we have the Ryder shorts in marine tie-dye. I'm wearing an extra small, which is what I typically wear in all Balance leggings, and these are the perfect fit on me. I would not size up personally. So these are their new biker shorts. Balance has never made biker shorts, and I have to say I've always wanted to be a biker short person, but I've bought several different pairs and they don't look good on me. I'll throw on a pair from Missguided that I have that I do not wear because they just don't look flattering. But these are that nice, like, tight spandexy material, the soft OG tie-dye fabric, and they don't have a front seam, which is amazing, but they are not too tight on the legs either. I know a lot of people are asking in terms of these shorts, how is the tightness on the legs? This is not super tight down here. It definitely has some room. Like, the seams are not sewn very, very tight so that you're squeezing out of it, which I think just really creates a very comfortable, flattering overall feel to these. But I feel like these are just the perfect length also. So along with the tightness, which I usually have a problem with biker shorts, also the length. Usually they're a little bit too long and they just look weird on me because I'm 5'2". So just having that longer biker short is not very flattering on me. So I feel like these are just the perfect length. We still have the booty contour, which makes these so flattering. This makes my butt look like the best it's ever looked for some reason. I don't know why. It like creates kind of like a shelf at the bottom. The Ryder shorts are definitely in my top favorite pieces for this collection. Also, along with wearing them for workouts, I do think I'm going to be wearing them a ton as lifestyle pieces, which I just love the versatility of them. The OG short, which you guys will see in a second, is more of a workout short look-wise in my opinion. So I feel like these I'll throw on a graphic tee and it's just like a really cute lifestyle look. So I don't know what else to say about these. These are just perfect in my opinion. So let's talk about riding up. So I'm going to pull them down to where they're their longest. I'm gonna do a squat, and I feel like they come up tiniest little bit from like here to here, but I feel like once they make that first adjustment, like they move up just a little bit, they stay there. So as I continue to go, they don't go up any higher. They kind of stay where that first like adjustment was, but again, it's like this much of a difference. So I don't notice riding up in these much at all. There's that tiny little bit when you first move, which makes sense because if you pull them down all the way, it's gonna naturally kind of come up like this when you squat. Something I did notice about these, and I think it depends on the tie-dye, because all different tie-dye, they're hand-dyed, so everyone comes out different. I will say with these, I don't know if it's specifically this colorway or if it's just the fact that where my underwear falls right here, it's white so you can see more of it. So these are squat proof, but if you have on like bright underwear, and again, I don't know if it's just for that colorway because I haven't noticed it in the other ones, but you can see a little bit of your underwear through it. But other than that, they are squat proof. I just wear nude underwear and you can't see a thing. But I had like a striped pair of underwear on and you could just see a little bit of the stripes like right there. So that's just something to think about. Again, I'm not sure if it's just that colorway or if it was just because the tie-dye was not in that area. I don't really know, but I did just want to mention it. It's not something that would deter me. Like I said, I just put on a nude or light colored underwear and you can't see anything. So that's kind of just a little heads up on that. And yeah, so this is the Ryder short. Again, these are some of my favorite pieces ever. I just think that the sizing, the fit, the feel, everything is just so perfect. And I think that I will definitely get more use out of these than the OG shorts. A lot of people are asking which would you prefer. And I think it kind of depends on you and what you wear most. I don't typically wear like shorter shorts that often. I did a workout in them yesterday or 2 days ago and it was really nice. It was super hot out and it felt good to be in shorts. But in terms of the amount of times I'll wear OG or Ryder short, I think I will get more use out of the Ryder short again just because it is more versatile, and I'll wear it as a lifestyle garment as well. So that's kind of your call. Whatever you would get the most use out of, whatever you would wear the most, that's your call. One last thing about these shorts. Someone had asked me to pull them up to see what they looked like shorter. So I do think you could definitely do this if you were kind of torn between the two to see how they would look short. And as you can see, I obviously have wrinkling or whatever, bunching right here, but it's not like super, super obvious. So if you wanted to kind of get the best of both worlds, I think you could easily pull these up and make them more of a short. or medium short, whatever you want. So someone did ask me to do that, so this is how they look when you do that. Honestly, I don't think it looks bad at all. I think it's kind of a nice little thing that you can do to make them 3 different pairs of shorts in one. Okay, I'm done blabbing about the Ryder short, but they are brand new, so I wanted to kind of go into more detail. Now I'm gonna go into the OG short, which is the shorter version. I measured the inseams and I wanna say it was like a 3.5 to 4 inch difference. Okay, so here are the OG shorts. These are definitely just a shorter version, but they still cover my butt. They still fit really nicely and are honestly the perfect length for like a short. I'm also going to throw on the old OG shorts because they did make adjustments. I believe they made these ones a little bit longer, and I am wearing an extra small in these where I typically was wearing a small in the old OG shorts. So I'm gonna do a little side by side, but honestly not too much more to say about these. It's the same exact piece as the Ryder short, same material, same fit, everything like that. Still not super tight on the legs, but yeah, same feel. I love the tie-dye fabric because it just is so soft. Spot test. I think it's the same with these where they'll go up a tiny bit, but once they're up to that adjusted set point, they kind of stay there. So these are definitely a little bit, you know, shorter. It still keeps my actual butt covered. It does just kind of come up just a little bit, but I feel like that's kind of the case with every short, especially because you don't want them super tight on your leg where they're squeezing your thighs. So with that, they're gonna come up just a little bit, but again, I don't think it's enough to be a pain in the butt or anything. So, oh, and also these have no front seam as well. The no front seam is across this whole collection from OG pant, OG short, Ryder short, and the new select leggings. So yes, here are these. I'm gonna do a little comparison with the old OG shorts in a small and show you guys the differences. And I haven't put these on in a while, but I feel like these are about where the new OG shorts adjusted to. In terms of where they fall on my butt, it's like just below my butt cheek. So I do think, and again, these are a small and those are an extra small, so length was definitely added. And no front seam now, so that's always honestly a good thing. So here's the difference. Okay, so now going into the full OG pants. These are the same as the Aura 1.0 tie-dye leggings, but there is no front seam, but it's the same feel. I'm wearing an extra small as I typically do. I don't think I feel any sizing difference. I would say that these leggings compared to Summit, Waves, and Aura 2.0, these are definitely more true to size. And less compressive than those previous collections. As you guys know, they made those adjustments to their OG and Ascend leggings where they definitely were a bit more compressive and a lot of people would size up. I personally stayed the same size, but I would say that these are definitely more forgiving and more stretchy, if that makes sense. I just don't feel like they're as compressive as the other ones. So I think you could be safe with your normal size for these. Not too much to say because they are the same as the previous tie-dye except for the front seam. But I am a huge fan of these. These are so comfortable, so flattering, and I'm so happy to have more colors now of the tie-dye because the feel of the tie-dye ones are just unmatched. It has to do with the dyeing process where they are just this like sleek but soft buttery feel. They're so nice. And again, squat test. So that's it for the OG pants. And now I'm actually gonna move on to the select leggings, which are a new legging. These are definitely on the thicker side. So these are meant to be a legging to the select jogger. So if you have the select jogger, you know that's really just like soft material. The leggings are going to be that same material but in legging form. So compared to these OG leggings, these are definitely a little bit thicker. A lot of people are asking if I would work out in these, and I absolutely would. The only thing is, like, if you're gonna be doing a sweaty, super crazy workout, I mean, these are definitely like, I don't even want to say warmer, but like, these are definitely a thicker workout, whereas these are like a thin, airy, but soft and buttery, whereas these are like more thicker, soft. I am the worst at describing things, but that's kind of what I've noticed. And also with these, I don't ever like to compare balance to Lululemon, but everyone always asks, what's the closest to Align? What's the closest to Wonder Under? These are definitely give me Align vibes. I think these are definitely the closest that balance has made to that. Just in terms of the feel and the material and the fabric, that's what it reminds me of, is like almost that thicker, more fabric-y feel. Whereas I don't think a lot of Balance's previous collections did replicate Align by any means. I do think that these are going to be the closest to it thus far. These are definitely a softer, just like that more fabric-y material, and I absolutely will work out in these, but I do think that in the way that I don't like to do like F45 in Aligns because I feel like I sit in my sweat. I haven't done a sweaty workout in these, so I don't know exactly how these are, but the feel of them makes me think it's going to be similar to that feel. So these are gonna be the best lifestyle leggings ever, and also great workout leggings. But again, if you're gonna be sweating like crazy, maybe just don't pick these ones, but I'm gonna throw them on now and show you guys the fit. Okay, so here's the Select legging. We have no front seam, signature booty contour, and I'm wearing an extra small as I normally do. I'm really into these leggings. I think they're like just so perfect. These are very flattering. These might be my favorite, like, more lifestyle-y legging that Balance has ever made. But yeah, it's hard to describe them because they don't feel that thick, but I think it's the softness and like the fabric-y feeling that makes them feel less of a like high-intensity legging. But they're absolutely, you can work out in them. They feel like they stay up great. They really don't move around much. It's that same stretchy, like, Select fabric. If you have the, it's so hard to explain if you don't have the joggers, but if you have the joggers, so that same like stretch, there is definitely a lot of, you can definitely move around and stretch in them very well. But yeah, I just think they're less of like a sweat wicking, sweat proof type of legging. They're definitely more of a fabric-y, cottony almost type of legging. I don't know, I love these. And like I said, I don't like to compare Balance to Lulu, but if I had to pick a legging now that is closest to Aligns, I would say these are definitely that. It's that similar like soft material, but yeah, that's kind of my 2 cents on that. Okay, so here we have the Select joggers. I don't think anything has changed with these. Same old Select joggers. Any jogger that has launched is the Select jogger. We have the Balance logo here, the waistband detailing, and also the booty contour. These are some of the most flattering joggers that I own, and they're just so comfortable and stretchy and soft. I just think they are very, very flattering. We have the drawstring to make it tighter. Like I always say, I have a hard time re-describing things that I've already talked about because I feel like I've already talked about it and then I don't know what else to say about it. But soft fabric, breathable, movable, stretchy, comfortable, amazing. And yeah, that's my my jogger review. Now I'm gonna throw on the Essence Crew. I'm really happy that these came back in some new colors because I feel like this is an amazing staple piece. So I'm wearing a small in this. I could probably go to an extra small and it would be a little bit more cropped. But what I do, if something isn't cropped enough for me, I just kind of tuck in underneath and make it a little more cropped. And it works totally fine like that. But I feel like this is kind of the nice mix between crops but also like a little bit looser fitting on me. So I do wear the small. I could probably wear an extra small, but I stick with the small on these. We have the Balance raised like 3D logo, which I think is so awesome. It's so minimal and simple, and you honestly sometimes can barely see it. So I think it's like really nice branding on there. A little bit more open of a neck. And honestly, I just think that these are such a nice staple piece. They are very, very soft on the inside. You guys can see that. But they're not too thick. They're not too hot or like heavy or thick. Here's the sleeve length on me. Pretty good. It kind of goes down to the middle of my hand. Okay, and then we have the key tank. This is a very simple, basic tank. It has adjustable straps, which I adjust them like pretty high. So there's a lot of room in the straps that you can adjust. There's no padding at all. This is just a straight up tank top, like ribbed. oh my god, it's so comfortable, and it kind of reminds me of like those Free People tank tops, but just a super simple, obviously very low impact workouts could be done in this. I could do whatever in this. I just think this is a really awesome, simple piece. I've been wearing it around my house. Very comfortable, just form-fitting, simple, basic tank, which Balance has never done before. Yeah, I'm super hyped on this, honestly. It's also a little bit more of a long line tank top, so it's not necessarily like super duper cropped. Could, you know, roll it up a little, make it more cropped. It's very versatile. Let me just talk about the Breeze shorts really quick because I don't have them and I don't know what exactly changed. It says updated lightweight performance Breeze fabric, so I'm not really sure what exactly that means, but it is a high-waisted fit, adjustable waistband, mesh detailing, and a comfortable thong liner that keeps the shorts in place. So I don't have them with me. They haven't arrived to Balance yet, so once I get those, I'll be talking about them on my Instagram story as soon as I get them. So yeah, that's kind of all I can say for that. I do wear an extra small in those, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm so excited that the Breeze shorts are coming back. I remember when they first came out with Harmony, it was like groundbreaking for me at least, because I never ever wore those like flowy running type shorts because they were low-waisted. They just weren't super flattering, I feel like. So they came out with the high-waisted. They are just so flattering on everyone. So I'm so excited for them to come back because I know they went super quick and sold out and everyone was angry. So they're coming back, and they're back better than ever, apparently. The Maker Hood. Okay, so this is in the sea salt tie-dye. This is like a nice gray. These, if you remember the Verse hoods, there are some changes to these. The neck is a normal hoodie neck, whereas the Verse hood was the cowl neck. Still has the Balance raised 3D logo. There is 4 colors launching in this. This is going to be the men's Maker hoodie. Now, another thing about this is an oversized hoodie. So the previous Verse hoods were kind of just normal men's hoodies. These are marketed as oversized. And if you guys remember, the Verse hoods that I had were a large, and this is a small in the new hoodie. So you can see that the small now fits me similarly to how the large did. So these are definitely oversized. I personally don't know if I would go higher than this. If I wanted to wear it like as a dress, maybe I would do like a medium or a large, but overall this is definitely a baggier, bigger fit, so you don't have to size up so much necessarily if you want that oversized feel, because they are just oversized in general and they're men's. So they're already gonna be a little bigger, plus they're oversized. So I'm gonna put on the other Verse hood just to show you side by side. But something that I've noticed is it is a little bit baggier, as well as obviously it's longer, and the bottom part doesn't come in as much. So it doesn't really cinch anything. I feel like with the Verse hood, it did kind of come in a little bit tighter at the bottom, so that when I pulled it down to this length, it was more like tight fit. Whereas this is definitely more of a flowy, just oversized fit, and I think I personally like these ones better. I live for oversized, you guys know that, so I'm so into these. I know it's coming up on summer, but I buy hoodies all year round, all the time. I wear hoodies all the time, even if I sweat to death. If you were looking to get one of these, I definitely think you should try to get your hands on them, even if it is coming up on summer, it's coming up on hot weather. I still personally think it's worth grabbing because I cannot wait to snowboard in this next season, so I'm already geared up for it. But anyways, this is the Maker hood in a size small. Again, I used to wear a large in the Verse hood, and this honestly fits me even a little bit bigger than that did. Just something to keep in mind. You definitely don't have to size up much, if at all, with these. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything. Yeah, I've been sweating and I've been out of breath this whole time, and I cannot imagine now doing that 3 times again for all the rest. But I'm so excited about this collection. That's it for my talking segment. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I feel like there was so much information that I probably forgot some things, so comment down below if you have any questions. And yeah, stay tuned on my Instagram. You guys know I'm the plug for story box comparisons, try-ons, everything like that. So it's coming. I will be there. So save those questions for that, and I can't wait to see what your guys' favorite pieces are. Comment down below what you want to grab this launch. Again, June 8th, noon MST. I'm going to shut up now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you if you choose to support me during this launch, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!